Hey guys, John Loxley here, back with our playthrough of Transformers: Fall of Cybertron. So last time we left off, actually between the last time and this time, I actually went through the game and I did finish it to unlock the last two weapons, which unfortunately we won't get to use until the very end of the game. And even then, not for very much because of reasons, right? So we get to play as Grimlock this time around. Grimlock Smash. So now free, Grimlock struggles to remember what has been done to him as he fights Shockwave's minions to reunite his team. Yes. But when we last stopped, he couldn't transform yet.
This has got to be Slug's trail. I'll scout ahead.
Wait!
Wait, Swoop. Gee, that doesn't look flimsy at all.
Grimlock, you all right?
Let's split up. We'll find Slug faster.
But Grimlock!
That's an order. Go!
Alright. So let me just make sure I have my controls down. We got the shield, we got the grab, which is the right click. Also, something I noticed, when we were grabbing Starscream, it was with the left mouse button. And throwing with the left mouse. It seems like they should have done the right to make it a little bit more user-friendly, I suppose. Or more consistent. That's not quite the right term. Right, so what Soundwave, or Shockwave... Is it Shockwave? I can't remember now. I'm... as cloning themselves is laying eggs.
That thing is still on the loose! Check over here! Hear voices.
Yes, we do. The thing they're referring to is me, presumably. Alright, so we fall down here. I believe the first audio log is right here. But, you know, I've gotten them already. We'll play the rest of them at the end of this episode, of course. I don't remember where all of them are, to be honest, but I'll try and point them out when I do remember.
Grimlock reformat. Incapacity.
I'm angry! Grimlock is angry, though. He has anger issues.
Drop the weapon, prisoner!
Yep. So there go the Insecticons.
Insecticons.
Now, unfortunately, you cannot cross that.
Bugs.
Doesn't really make sense that he would hate bugs, but, you know, whatever. It's cool. Oh, right, okay. Right, another audio log I think would be right there. You're still going, huh? Alright. So just chop through right here. Yep, another Decepticon getting taken away to get eaten, which is kind of freaky. Like, Shockwave hasn't given other Insecticon or other Decepticons the ability to control them. Just him. So he's willingly letting Decepticons get eaten by the Insecticons. So, you know. So this one's a little bit weird. You basically have to pick up and throw 6 bugs into the electrical wiring to shut it off. You have to do that 6 times. right? I think 6.
It's hatching. Ugh.
Yeah, it's a little gross. Oh, come on, that's not what I wanted. There we go. What the heck? Alright, what about you? Can I get you? Okay. There we go. Oh, hey, I don't want to get killed. There's another. What we're trying to do is open this door right here. And I think that should be it. Yep. We'll check that out in a second.
Grimlock, I see you've made your way to the lower depths of my tower. But your combat efficiency has only marginally improved. Your failure to change forms hinders your progress.
Then show me how!
The Insecticon Kickback has volunteered to assist you in unlocking your full potential.
I remember you, Grimlock. Do you remember me? Me?
Kick back.
Catch me, Grimlock, if you can.
So it sounds like Kickback and the other Insecticons did stuff to Grimlock. Most of the other... Grimlock's the only one that remembers. But it opens this door.
Me Grimlock no bozo. Me king.
It's an apron, a bow tie, and a tray with some glasses on it. Because Grimlock, apparently in the original series, I don't remember this. You can find it on YouTube, I think. Disguised himself as a waiter in his dinosaur form. Which is kind of funny. Alright, so now the question is, because that's where we came from, that's where we need to go. Obviously, this thing is the key. Knock down the pillar. Ah, man. I'm all congested. Ah, and I'm stuck on the floor. There's Kickback.
You're too slow. Slow!
Indeed. This looks kind of horrible. There's Kickback, though, standing on top of something, surrounded by a giant hive.
Once again, we have to put you in your place. Look, Grimlock. It's as big and tough as you.
Crush you!
So this is one of the bruisers. Basically just hit it from the back. You gotta wait. Ow! Shift to dash and avoid the bruiser's charge. Still got me, but...
Tear you apart, just like we did in the Sea of Rust.
Do you want to get in my lap, Manny? When your rage is full, press F to change to dino form. Alright, well, okay. Manny's a cutie. Okay, are you settled down now? I love you. Alright. Let's turn to dinosaur form.
devil! He overrode Shockwave's programming! You can't kill us all!
Never give up!
Not enough!
Rip you apart!
There you go.
You're not Cybertron!
No one's tougher than me!
Unfortunately, though they give you rage, it still does... Oh, and shift runs, but... it doesn't keep your bar from going down too much.
Time for me to take my leave!
There's Slug.
Excuse me.
At least he's polite.
Slug, you look terrible. I feel terrible. Shockwave really messed me up inside. But I'll survive. Me too. I'll help you up, boss. Just give me your hand. I'll help you up, boss. Just give me your hand.
Yeah, it's a little weird like that.
Pull me up! Where is Sludge? He didn't even make it out of the caves. Snarl? Last I heard, Shockwave carted him off for extensive testing. Shockwave.
Yep. Right. So... yeah, Grimlock's dinosaur form is a lot stronger than his regular form, but it doesn't last too long. It's actually filled by the little rage, the little orange things that you get when killing enemies. So, you know.
Grimlock, look!
Watch out! That looks like the tower from the Sea of Rust.
Yes, you were right. The Decepticons were after it the whole time. And Optimus was wrong.
Sorry, Manny. So we have Slug and Swoop. Sludge is toast, and we have to find Snarl. Presumably, when the Autobots went to get, hey Jack, the Energon from the lake, presumably they also recovered Sludge.
All right, Grimlock. You don't seem like you. I'm fine. We need to find Snarl. Let's move! I may have an idea where they've taken him.
And he's in pterodactyl form.
Grimlock, follow me.
I'll scout ahead.
Swoop!
So Slug is pretty tough also. And there would be another audio log right here. Those pods give us a little bit more rage, which is always handy. Alright. Let's get a little bit more. There you go.
This way, Grimlock! This new form just makes it way too easy. Keep up, Grimlock! Slug!
No, grab him. There you go. There you go. Grabbing is pretty awesome. Alright, more caves. This is some kind of corrosive slime.
Slug, look out! Those things are tough! Never mind.
Slug just rips holes through stuff. There's Jack. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate it. How are we doing on time? Time is good. They just both want to be around me at all times, which I'm okay with. They are adorable. Yeah, timing not so great on that one. And I did this the first try the other time. Alright, I guess if you don't get it after a set amount of time, or a couple tries. Now I just look like a jerk. Really? So angry. There we go. Maybe I was too far away? Like, because the platform kind of slopes. That's alright.
Grimlock, I'm taking fire. Hold on. I've got an idea.
What's the idea?
Grimlock, I'm taking heat here.
Right. So, you can just...
Help me out. Nice shot.
You can just jump and grab them out of the air. And it seems like there's some auto-tracking as well.
Not showing them.
I love the little ah!
More of them flying in.
Well. The flame is, you know, the flamethrower stuff, not super great. It's important, which we'll see here in a bit, but it's not great at just killing regular enemies. It seems like there's some sort of auto-aim thing as well, which I don't mind, to be honest, because it's made more for consoles first.
Grimlock, over here. Looks like it's a dead end. Yeah, that'll work. Grimlock, more swarmers over there.
Yep, well... Oh, wait, what the heck? Well, why not, right?
Yeah, take that, you stupid fox. More swarmers. I hate these things.
The only bad part about the dinosaur controls is it's off the same vehicle controls, in which turning...
Keep stomping on them. These things are crawling everywhere. These things they break easy.
Turning is a real issue. Yeah, it honestly seems like it doesn't even give us any more rage at all, like when it's being used. And just keep hacking away. Heart is about the same.
Building. You cut through those guys like beryllium baloney. You mean cesium salami? No, beryllium baloney. Cesium salami.
I feel like that's another reference to the cartoon that I'm just not getting. So I'm basically full on my rage.
I'll help you up, boss. Just give me your hand.
So let's just go over here.
Pull me up. Keep up, Grimlock.
So if you go this way, I believe the last audio log of the level and the game is right here. I don't remember if there's a blueprint somewhere in this level. Is there? No.
I got this. Slug, wait up!
I wish you could...
Slug!
I wish...
Tired of this.
Man, I wish there was another campaign. I wish there was more of this game. I think what happened after this is Activision pushed for... it was like a movie tie-in, and they rushed it. First, I believe they also disbanded High Moon Studios, the people that made this game. I think it was like the traditional purchase and gut and, you know, that sort of thing. Because they made Rise of the Dark Spark or something, and they used, from what I remember... Man, I don't remember the YouTuber. It's like some black guy or something like that. Where he talked about this and how they basically... It was a hack job. They basically took all the same assets from this game and used them to make Rise of the Dark Spark. Just not as good. It was a shitty cash grab tie-in. And supposedly it's still fairly decent because it's basically this game, just with a crap story. But you know, so kind of too bad. Too bad. And if you need more rage, all these little red pods are all over the place. Now, where are we going? Yeah, I mean, I could have just hit that down there for some reason. Sounds like a timer. There you go, easy enough. Not like the last one. Although the last one was easy enough as well, and I managed to screw it up. So, you know.
Where'd Slug go now?
I like the honeycomb, because now we're like in more of a nest.
That screaming is wearing on me.
Sharp shot's been out.
Man, I should have.
Where is Snarl?
That's what he said. The sharp shot's been something, something. I wish I'd stopped. Normally it keeps going even if you go forward, but this time, nope. So it wants me to change to dino form, which... Alright, I guess we'll do...
Give up! Give up! I give up! Yeah, I need backup in here!
So just roast everything. Can I not go forward? Right. But we want to torch this thing. There you go.
Destroy him.
And we'll change back right now so we can save a little bit of rage. Oh, did I miss another one? Oh no, that's just the way to go. So what they want to do is they want to show you that this thing that we torched, I don't even know what it is, some kind of resin, is vulnerable to the flame. It's not a, you know, that particular learning moment was not super great. But whatever. And we'll just keep moving forward here, because I don't remember if these enemies spawn forever or not. But they're easy enough to kill. Oh, right, we can't burn through that either. Or I'm sorry, we have to burn through it. There we go. I'm in dino form.
Snarl! Is that you?
Grimlock, get me out of here!
Yeah, that's Snarl.
How precious! You've come to rescue your little friend.
I've come to tear you apart, Sharp Shot. Insecticons.
So, I can't torch them yet, apparently. So that's...
Bugs.
It's kind of where they're telling you the name Dinobot comes from is... It's like a... It's an insult and they're like, screw it, we're going with it. And these guys are just fodder to build your rage meter up anyway. So much rage inside, I love it. Swoop.
Woo! Grimlock! Where you been?
Shut up and fight, Swoop.
That's hilarious, actually. He's getting chased by a bunch of bugs.
You can't beat us all, Grimlock!
I can try. And just throw it against a wall. What?
Little bugs, do your worst.
That wasn't supposed to happen, but alright. Trying to... Kickback is right there. I want to... Come on, stupid bugs.
Stupid Dinobot!
See. Oh, hey, there you go. See, he actually has a few execution moves. Maybe not in that case.
Stupid Dinobot!
Huh. They all seem to be the same at the moment. Insecticon Bruiser. Now that we have the dino form, though, they become substantially easier. All you have to do is... Nope, not that. I mean that, but... There you go.
Can't beat us all, Grimlock!
All you do is execute them, and they die immediately.
Beat us all, Grimlock!
More! Bring more!
Big mistake. You Dinobots are in for it now!
Shut it, Sharp Shot! Shut this thing off! Don't just start smashing things!
Alright, so Slug's up there making a mess. So what you... Basically those things are only... They're only vulnerable to your fire. There you go. So those things give us a little bit more rage. Use Dynamo to destroy the power nodes, yep.
time!
There you go. And turn.
I'm on fire here!
I did it! Just a couple more!
He's really slow.
Snarl's running out of time!
But is it done? I think it's done. Okay.
One more to go! I did it!
I'm out of whiskey.
Stay away from me! You stay away!
Snarl is pretty messed up, Grimlock.
We need to find some place to patch him up. This will do. Snarl is leaking bad. Find something to stabilize him.
Nice. There, Snarl. That'll hold you for a bit.
Yeah, that'll work.
Well then. Now what? Open the blast shield doors. But first, let's kind of check around here.
Access denied.
Our target world displays early forms of carbon-based life, both botanical and reptilian.
The space bridge portal will save valuable energon resources by warping the essence of space itself to bring the planet within reach.
Tired of this.
Right, that way they don't have to actually fly there. They basically just fly through the portal.
Alert. Space bridge testing will be conducted periodically. Terminals may suffer from temporary power loss.
Well then.
Oddly, the target world's surface is not composed of metal. Most of its ore lies closer to its hot magma core.
Yeah, I don't remember. There may have been a... I don't know if it was the cartoon or Transformers Devastation, the game, where the Transformers are like, wait, this planet is not metal? Ew. Or something like that, you know? So it's kind of funny. It makes sense. Just like we think a metal planet would be weird, they think an organic planet. No, maybe it was Beast Wars. I don't remember.
Though physically powerful, this form lacks any intelligence to pose a threat to Decepticons. However, it has also proven to be among the most vicious of those that I've researched. My aim is to merge its design with one of my Autobot test subjects.
Presumably he was trying to create better Decepticons in the future.
This particular carbon design is very different from the others. Its wingspan grants it impressive flight capability, not unlike some designs I've seen in ancient Cybertronian archives.
Yeah, I would imagine it's more fuel efficient if it can use lift.
Early diagnostics show this carbon design would make an acceptable ramming device. The 3 horns atop the head would also allow the creature to skewer its opponents with relative ease.
Right.
My tests have shown this carbon design has proven to be remarkably resilient to blunt trauma. It withstood testing for better than 700,000 megacycles before expiring.
So he actually captured a Stegosaurus. Or got one.
This primitive world is quite volatile. Its surface teems with volcanic eruptions and earthquakes. I have examined the DNA of the target world's most ferocious creatures and used it for inspiration in my latest experiments.
Warning. Test subject at large.
Hey, that's me.
Shockwave's log. Now that the Nemesis is ready for launch, Megatron can proceed with his exploration of the target planet.
Shockwave.
The Nemesis.
Access denied.
Stupid door!
Yep. Was this where I was before? No. Oh.
Shockwave's log 7723A. The target planet is rich with raw energy, but also infested with primitive carbon-based life forms.
Infestation. Right, that's something that I thought was kind of cool about System Shock, the original, was that Shodan, I mean, she is the system. She is the Citadel station, itself. So imagine if we became aware of, like, some of the microbes we have running around inside us. I mean, even we think the concept of parasites inside of us are awful. That's kind of how I imagine, Cybertronians and stuff view us.
This must be an observation deck. Look at these energy readings.
Help Slug check the energy readings.
Power's off the scale. Grimlock, the Decepticons are using that tower to rip open a portal in space. We gotta notify Optimus. No, I can handle this. But I already...
Grimlock, is that you?
Optimus. I guess I'll talk to you.
We're losing the connection. Go talk to Optimus now.
You're alive. We feared the worst. Are you all right?
Shockwave is opening a space bridge to another world, rich with energy.
We cannot allow Megatron to plunder another world the way he has Cybertron.
For once, we agree.
Return to base. We will face this together.
You're weak, Optimus. You run when you should fight. I'm taking the space bridge down.
Grimlock, wait.
This whole place is coming apart. Take Snarl. Get out of here. I'll lower the blast shield.
It's too dangerous!
Go!
Gotta get the door closed so that they can, escape. That's no good.
Crazy.
Hey, we Dinobots gotta stick together!
So we get
Need to get to the tower.
Hold on tight!
to play a swoop.
Rockets!
Ah, I'm not your decoy, Swoop.
What the? Now these things are out of control! Shoot it! Ha!
You need Decepticon.
I have the targets in sight! Rockets, look out!
Yeah. The Insecticons are turning on the Decepticons as well. I mean,
Snipers!
they were never on their side, though, to begin with.
Master Swoop.
Let him through! Shockwave's experiment is at a crucial phase!
Sprout!
That waste blocked, Swoop.
Oh, really?
There, the tower is up ahead. Watch the rockets.
What rockets?
Sprout!
Oh, well, too late now. Ah. See, this is pretty awesome. We're basically where Starscream was earlier. I don't remember that, though. I don't remember the space bridge. Oh, we're in a different part. But regardless, let's go. The portal's not open yet. Almost.
Brace yourself! Whoa, look out! Too much wind! We're going down! Ah!
He just lands on the Decepticon.
Swoop! Coming for you, Shockwave.
Yep. Let's go. I assume we could just knock him off the... Oh, snap. Oh, well, alright. That kind of works. I guess I knocked him off. He's got anger. Oh, I see. I was like, hang on a sec. Just throw him off. Throw him off the side. Well, that works. You just have to hit it. You don't have to hit it with anything particular. There's a reason there's a cube right here.
Leapers. Huh? He's bigger than they usually are. He'll break just the same. Their armor weak on the back.
Will he break just the same? Huh. Well. Oh good, there's my rage. So the best part about dinosaur form is the executions. Instant kill for even the toughest enemies. Oh, you. You just gotta make sure you have the rage. Where are you? Oh, you. I mean, admittedly, it's all the same execution, but, you know, whatever. Is that all of them? No. Alright, well. Thought there was another one. Nope, that's it. We'll just change back then, and then we'll take care of this. Oh well, I got some. Oh, it's protected by a shield, I guess. There we go. Stop shockwave. Disable the space bridge.
Shockwave, you're finished.
So it's not actually like. You'd think it would be dangerous based off all the energy and stuff, but it's not, because that's how they get to the portal. I mean, they actually have like a person-to-person teleporter once they create the space bridge on the other side.
You didn't think I'd build something so powerful such as you, and not have a way to control it. Now, sit there like a good pet while I finish my work. Megatron, I have successfully opened a bridge to the target world. The portal is stable and ready for you.
Excellent, Shockwave. Trypticon's conversion into the Nemesis spaceship is now complete. We will be launching for the portal shortly. I want you to stay behind to manage things on this end.
As you wish, Megatron. Shockwave out.
No one controls Grimlock!
Impossible.
That is so evil looking. Now he has to replace his arm with the gun. Time to go. Just hold shift.
Unstoppable! Retreat! You're finished!
Structural integrity compromised. Evacuate. Evacuate.
Coming down. You crawled in
Yes, you gotta get out pretty fast. Turn. Whoa, alright.
Prime, the space portal Grimlock identified is becoming unstable.
How much time do we have?
Impossible to know. The sooner we launch the Ark, the better.
Optimus, take whatever spark that remains within me. Use it to light your way across the stars.
Metroplex, my friend. You don't have to do this. There's no guarantee you have enough energon to even get us to the space bridge.
This is my choice.
It's dark. There's no sign of what happened to Grimlock either. They kind of leave it on a cliffhanger in that regard. Presumably the rest of the Dinobots don't get on the Ark either. At least in this timeline.
Sacrifice will not be forgotten.
Till all are one.
But it's not the end. It's not the end.
Pathetic. This is the so-called Ark? The Autobots have placed all of their hopes on a glorified cargo hauler. Soundwave, head to the launching bay and ready the tow cables. You will lead the first wave of the assault.
Yes, Lord Megatron.
We get to play as the Decepticons assaulting the Ark. How awesome is that? So what I'm gonna do is, we're not gonna play too much, but we're gonna run up here. We're gonna have a little scene with Vortex. We're gonna go to Teletran and equip the other, and upgrade and rate the final weapons and just test them out a little bit, and then we'll stop and listen to the audio logs. Just a little taste of what's to come.
Make sure those tow cables hit their mark. I've mapped out precise weak points to hit. Once we've latched on, I'll start dispatching the boarding parties.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, what?
Yes, sir. Sir?
That's more like it. Those Autobots won't know what'll hit them. Megatron had the Nemesis designed for maximum carnage.
Yes, sir, sir.
I love that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, what? Yes, sir. Sir? That's better. Warning, Teletran 1 is going offline soon. This is your last chance to make purchases. Literally, that's the case. Soundwave is the only one that will be able to equip weapons from, or, well, you know, purchase weapons from now on. We're not going to see another Teletran after this. And that's our little car form Eclipse rockets, which are cool. I'm a little disappointed we won't get to, you know, use the boombox, but all right, let's. It doesn't even say anything special for Soundwave, which is kind of sad. Kind of sad. All right, Riot Cannon. Where is the Electro Bolter? Launches a harpoon-like projectile that pierces and knocks back its target on impact. Victims of the Electro Bolter rarely get back up. We'll say equip. It doesn't have any upgradable parts. Right, and then heavy weapons. I guess we can't actually upgrade these. Oh, hang on. Creates a polarity disruption zone on impact. Enemies are sent into a brief stasis before being smashed apart. Rate of fire is really bad, but everything else is awesome, so we will rate this highly. And there you go. Teletran 1 regular. We'll equip that as well. So what do we have? Electro Bolter. Alright. Seems okay. Let's check out the glass gas cannon. It seems alright. I mean, it should be good, because it's end of tier stuff, so we'll probably use it on the next area. But let's quit for now, and we'll do the objective: infiltrate the Ark on a tow cable. Alright, let's check out the last of the audio logs. Grimlock smash.
Lab report 1165. Its front protected by a triple spiked shield, and from the rear by a spiked whip-like tail. Make for an excellent defensive design worthy of serious consideration. Steps have been taken to alter the source code of the subject, Slug, to approximate the naturally occurring species.
I kind of like that.
Lab report 1162. Source code of Autobot Bruiser combined with a large shell-backed creature with 6 spiny legs. The natural curves of the creature's exoskeleton are stunning in their elegance. Together with a seemingly innate attack instinct, this hybrid species should prove formidable indeed. Lab report 1166. A second heavily armored defense weapon might be inspired by this strangely armor-spined creature. Attempts are underway at present to fashion a true beast of burden through extensive manipulation of the Autobot Snarl's source code. Lab report 1163. Spitter. The name says it all. The most direct and simple combination of this series of experiments. After discovering a flying, lightweight Insecticon-like creature in the wilds of the target planet, only slight source code modifications were necessary to optimize new species for combat and reconnaissance.
Right, so he modified the Insecticons as well, which is kind of cool. Also, reminds me of Beast Wars a little bit, which was awesome, by the way. Not... Beast Wars was good. I had an issue with Beast Machines. That was okay. It was still good, but okay. Even though the computer graphics are incredibly dated, I think it's still worth a watch, in my mind, if you are a Transformers fan. So let's go back to the main menu. We're going to quit here for today. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, I really do hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. I made a comment an episode or two ago talking about, like, you know, oh, I clicked on it in 2 views and, you know, a 10-second average watch time. I'm not impugning anyone that's actually watching these videos. You know, if you do watch it and enjoy it, that makes me happy. That's why I'm putting it out there. The view count thing is... It's one of those things that, yes, I do want it to be higher. I want more people to see it. I want more people to like it, all that stuff. I think anyone that does this feels that. It's just a natural... I think it's part of the natural, like, desire for status and fame and glory and, you know, to not necessarily better oneself, but, you know, it's part of the drive, right? Like, we all want to be peacocks. We want to have, like, the huge, good-looking feathers to attract a mate. Like, that's why it all happens. It's part of the drive of the species. And the view counts and stuff play upon that. So, yeah, I do want all that stuff. But I want to not want it, if that makes any sense. You know, I'd prefer to not... Rather than extrinsic rewards, which are external, I want the rewards to come from here, right? And I want them to be internal. So I do this for the pleasure and joy of doing it, and the desire to do well, and you know, the joy of mastery, so to speak. I know that's super cheesy, but that is kind of how I feel. Like, I think about this stuff all the time. But, yeah, kind of a weird little philosophical tangent there. But, yeah. Regardless, I hope you guys enjoy this. So, what is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, it's actually the whiskey that I was drinking that I finished off, which I need more of. It's called Sexton. It's an Irish whiskey. The bottle is a hex. It's, you know, it's a cylinder, but the shape, if you're looking from above, is like a hexagon, so 6 sides, and it has a little it's like a skeleton wearing a suit. I can't remember if there's a top hat or not, but there's definitely a suit or some kind of dress attire involved, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Irish whiskeys are pretty smooth in general, so I was thinking about a scotch or a bourbon when I went to the store today, but I picked that up instead because the bottle primarily, and I'm glad I did. But anyway, that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys is just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.